Are you going with the top of the board here, or are you going to look elsewhere, Anna?
So Nathan MacKinnon, always great option. You can't go wrong with them, but you actually already showed my captain. I'm taking a look at Nikita Kucherov. I just think he has to be the best value for what he's listed at. Fourth most points in the league this postseason with 23. And, you know, he's played 3 more games than MacKinnon, but he has 5 more points than him in that span. And he had points in all but 1 game against the Rangers last series. And he's just been so dominant. I think he's the best bang.
Okay, Paul, what's your strategy here at captain, man?
You know what? To set up my pick, I need to make a couple of points first. I'm thinking that the layoff for Colorado will be a factor in Game 1. We've seen this before in recent seasons as well as in this playoff season. So I'm looking on the Tampa side. As I stated yesterday, I'm favoring them to win this series, actually. And they'll likely have the added boost with the return of Braden Point early on, maybe even tonight, while Nazem Kadri's still out for the Avs. My lineup captain, though, I'm going to agree with Anna. Nikita Kucherov, for me, is the top choice because he's the Bolts' top point getter in these playoffs. I mentioned yesterday on our show that he's had a very nice run, a historic run in the last 3 playoff seasons that has only been rivaled or exceeded by some guy named Wayne Gretzky. So that tells you the rarefied air he's been in. And it should be no different tonight. And in this series for him, he cost $13,800. I think that's a real good value for one of the top players in hockey.
AJ, there are multiple point-producing juggernauts here to choose from.
Yeah, and unfortunately, we're just going to have to go 3 for 3 here. I think Kucherov makes the most sense based on his salary and you know, his production. Look, I'm not saying by any means fade Nathan MacKinnon tonight. I think if you use Kucherov as your captain, you should still get Nathan MacKinnon in your lineup. If you really want to captain somebody from Colorado tonight, I would actually look at Cale Makar instead of MacKinnon, again, solely because of that price point. It's just too high here when you can get 2 other guys who are producing at significant value, similar, but I'm with these 2. I'm on Kucherov as my captain tonight.